Hey guys, well, we also welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for Pisces placements. So if you have Pisces as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Everything that you need to know about myself, the reading or the channel can be found in the description box below. So we're using multiple decks of cards for your reading today. We have tarot cards, oracle cards and a few personalized messages that I've created. So we're going to get into your read. Please bear in mind this is a general reading, so with the messages, only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, and please use your own sense of discernment with the messages and not force them to fit with a particular situation. So all the decks I'm using are listed in the description box below, and also I've done a major shuffle of all the cards before pressing the record button. So we're going to get into your read. So Angels of Love and Light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Pisces placements? Well, I nearly said Aries for some reason, so Aries may be significant, but Angels of Love and Light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Pisces placements? What do they need to know? What do they need to know for the current energies for whenever they come across these timeless tarot messages? What do they need to know, please and thank you? What do they need to know, please and thank you? Starting off the reading with the tea leaf fortune cards, and then we're going to move into tarot. Okay, thank you. So we got our three cards. We have an astral house, so we have success, beautiful. We have a tea leaf, we have ladder, climbing towards success. I mean, gosh, guys, isn't it amazing? How synchronistic is that? And then we have a month of the year. We have August, okay. So I'm potentially picking up on Leo and maybe Virgo placements, or Leo and Virgo season. Okay, I'm getting something to do with a build up happening from now until then. I'm hearing the main event in August, or there was something from last August as in 2024, but obviously it depends when you're viewing of this reading. That could have been very significant. You may have decided upon something in August. I just heard to potentially change your life, and you've been slowly but surely working on whatever this is, and then there could be something coming to fruition, achieving of a particular goal or a milestone to do with this. I did just a moment ago see 333 on my timer, so you may be seeing of those numbers. Bottom of the deck we have vase, secret admirer. We have basket, recognition and reward for merit. Wow. What I was saying about hitting a particular goal or a milestone, maybe a certain objective here, and there's recognition in regards to this. So I feel like there has been taking one step at a time, right, to get to a certain level, and then I felt called for the next card. We have bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. There could be like a financial increase coming through. There could be receiving a lump sum of money. Somebody could be just an admirer of your work or your business, and they could be coming through as an investment here, or you could be gaining some sort of an award or a reward for something, but I'm getting like an award, a certificate, could be important here. There may be the sense of an opportunity to get into the next tax bracket as well financially. But this is really very promising. So we're going to get into the tarot now with the Modern Witch Tarot deck that we're using today. So what's going on for Pisces placements, please and thank you? What do they need to know, please and thank you? Just making sure that everything, I'm hearing, making sure everything's in alignment. So I feel like you've just been focusing on getting aligned right now. And because you've been focusing on getting alignment, like everything is just unfolding and happening for you slowly but surely. But I'm hearing steadily and easy it does it. And I'm hearing easily comes to you. So something's going to easily come to you with gaining of something. The moon, Pisces energy. Well, there's you. Four of Swords. I'll take one more from this deck. I do believe that we're soon to enter your birthday season in the next few weeks. So if you end up seeing this reading much later than when it comes out to be published, happy birthday, Pisces, and hope you have a wonderful birthday season, and sending love and light out to you. Okay. But what's going on for Pisces placements, please and thank you. I'll take one more from this deck. Okay, well, two more wanted to come through. We have the Six of Cups and we have the Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you have worked so diligently here, right, on something in particular, especially to do with your career. And I feel like, you know, you haven't necessarily had that reward or recognition, and that's what you're getting. Maybe you felt like you've been counted out here, that people haven't really taken stock or taken notice. There's been a little bit of frustration, because you could be feeling incredibly tired or burnt out with carrying on with how you have been doing things, and you're realizing and recognizing that it's important to change something up. But I'm getting the sense of hesitation in regards to this, like you're not wanting to necessarily to change things up. You just want to get noticed or appreciated by others around you for what it is that you're already putting in and how you're kind of showing up here. And I feel like that's something that's coming through for you, okay? I'm getting something to do with working in maybe like a nursing home or a hospital, maybe a hospice. You could be somebody that works in a hospital, a school, something along these lines. But I'm definitely getting like a carer of sorts. Or maybe if that's not necessarily your career or your profession, you could be somebody that visits people's homes here to help out in some way. I'm getting maybe like a cleaning business, or maybe you're someone who's like a personal assistant, somebody that takes stock of things in regards to assisting somebody else with their life, making somebody else's life easier, and it's part of your job. Or there's a sense of taking care maybe of elderly relatives, like older parents or grandparents here, or children. Okay, some of you may be like a stay-at-home parent, a single parent, but I feel like you could be quite exhausted at this time. Or some of you are realizing that you're wanting a change in scene in regards to, well, this routine has got a little bit monotonous. I'm hearing a bit boring, exhausting. I want something else to come through for me, but I don't know how to go about changing of it, or I haven't necessarily got the resources in order to change something up, or the finances. Maybe there have been issues in regards to your health, so therefore, you know, there's been like not feeling necessarily capable to carry something out in the way that you wish to. But I feel like there's a change coming in whereby you're soon going to be able to make whatever it is that you've been dreaming of come into fruition. Potentially you felt in the dark about how to go forward with your next steps in producing something, maybe for your business or with a project, or whether to make an important decision about leaving something or returning to something, investing in another way of living, I just heard. Okay. Maybe you are somebody that is potentially like a counsellor, or someone that has worked with individuals that have gone through very difficult upbringings. So I'm getting like healing in that regard. I'm picking up on social worker. I've just got told occupational therapist as well, or a physio, something along these lines. I don't know why I'm shuffling the cards. Why am I shuffling the cards, please? Spirit, why am I shuffling the cards? Okay. We have the Three of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. With the Chariot, Cancer's energy. Eight of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there are going to be some very solid resources coming through for you, or there's going to be a helping hand from others who are going to help you out of a difficult position and place that you have found yourself in. I'm hearing a lot of it throughout no fault of your own, especially if you feel like you've been the wounded warrior in regards to something. There could have been a significant change, like overnight, I'm hearing, to do with your situation, and so therefore it's like, oh, I'm not sure necessarily what to do now, and there's a lot of stress in regards to this. And so therefore it's now since like trying to figure out, okay, what's the next step here? How do I lift myself out of this position and place where I'm feeling in a sense of scarcity or lack, or feeling helpless about a situation or powerless about a situation? How do I overcome these obstacles? How do I kind of re-navigate my path? What do I do from now? Like, how do I go from here? How do I get myself to this next level, or improve of the situation that I'm currently dealing with? Or who can I go towards to get advice from, or talk things out with, so that I can get on the right footing here with getting something realised, getting something sorted or finalised, I just heard as well. Some of you may have gone through a breakup or a separation. You could be newly single, or you could be somebody that has had a very challenging time to do with a relationship dynamic, even if it's not romantic here, and you've been wanting to be able to discuss something important with someone. I'm hearing who means a great deal to you, who you feel like you can get that sense of somebody being able to keep a secret of yours or be able to confide in. And I feel like there could be somebody showing up for you, or you're having this incentive to reach out to this person and offload with whatever has been going on in your mind here, especially if there's been a lot of anxiety with something in particular. There could have been a certain truth or a secret that's come to light that was pretty distressing, and so therefore you're not sure maybe which way to turn or how to deal with whatever this is, like cope with it. So some of you may be moving back in, maybe with family, or it's actually to do with your family and you're wanting to move out of that particular area and maybe be on your own, maybe be independent here. But there's something going on that is really kind of been heavy for you. But I feel like you're getting out of the situation. Like, the energy is very much temporary. I'm hearing, all in all, like, you will not be in this forever, whatever this is. Like, this pain or this anguish or this difficulty, these challenges that you've been dealing with, it's temporary, because you're guaranteed to have the sense of success in one way or another. Even if it's to do with resolving of a situation, with a connection, and things have been, not that great to do with someone. Like, there's not been much communication, or there's been crossed wires in some way, or there could be, issues to do with the finances. Maybe there was a deal that went wrong, or somebody did something about a bit sneaky behind your back in regards to a contract. Not everything is what it seems to do with the paperwork here. And so therefore, there may have been the inkling to sign on the dotted line for something, hoping and wishing that it was going to bring something that was going to mean a lot, or really get you out of a predicament. And then it was like the sense of betrayal, even, because you may have put your trust in someone to follow through with doing right by you in some way, to do with maybe a contract or a business partnership or something, to do with a collaboration or what have you. And there was a sense of like, yeah, this is going to be it, going to reach for the stars, everything's going to align and work out. And then I'm getting something to do with like dealing with a scam, or there was a sense of fraudulence or just tricky energy. And you may have felt like, oh gosh, why didn't I see that? Why didn't I see that was going on? And then they've kind of like kicking oneself over something, because now something is blatantly obvious or it's coming to light, and it's just difficult. Especially if you feel like you've been deceived in some sort of way or manipulated. Gosh, my throat chakra keeps closing up. Goodness me. So something really didn't want to get out for you guys. Someone's wanting to clear the air and talk to you. Yeah, the Tower. Okay. Aries, Scorpio energy. Like, I'm getting issues hitting the fan to do with something. But you're going to be coming out all right with regardless of whatever this is. But there has been sleepless nights with whatever it is you've been enduring here. Okay. I'm getting, for some of you, it really could be to do with a connection of sorts that's like platonic. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it may be romantic. Okay. So I'm picking up on an energy like something just shifted, and there's a sense of needing to heal from whatever that is. Why am I shuffling again? 9 of Wands. It definitely, wow, it came back up again. So I guess with the 5 of Pentacles, yeah, some of you may have felt like you've lost out on some sort of stability or security to do with a scenario. Yeah. Maybe there's a realization of something was written in the small print. But I'm hearing that there's learning lessons in regards to this, getting wiser from an experience with the Hermit, Virgo energy. Holy F, gosh. God, goodness me. I don't know why my throat is just closed up so much. Maybe there's someone here that has Mercury in Pisces. Because Mercury is to do with communication. We just saw the Page of Swords. I've had issues with my throat chakra. And Mercury's to do with contact and communication. So Mercury in Pisces may be significant for someone. That could be extra confirmation. The Sun. Wow. Leo energy. We had the Sun and the Moon coming out. Yeah, so whatever's been done in the dark is coming to light. Okay. Things are being revealed. And also we have that Leo energy with August. And I'm getting something to do with the summer. May be important here. Obviously it depends where you are in the world. Wow. Oh my goodness. The Moon with the Sun. Pisces energy. Oh, okay. I need extra confirmation on that. What's going on? Confirmation, clarifying what's going on with the Sun and the Moon, just quickly to clarify the Moon. What's going on here? The Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Lovers, Gemini energy, and the Magician, and the Death card. Wow, look at these major arcanas. Page of Cups. Strong Gemini coming through with the Magician and the Lovers. And I did say about Mercury, and I do believe Mercury is ruling planet for Gemini and maybe Virgo, I believe. And we got Virgo coming through as well with that Magician. Okay, guys, so what I'm getting in regards to this is that for some, there's been a relationship, potentially romantic here, right? There's potentially an ending coming into fruition, so a new beginning can take place. I'm picking up on a vibe whereby someone may be deciding, if they're not necessarily in a romantic relationship with someone, that they don't want to be single anymore. They're ready to manifest a long-term relationship, a commitment, and actually go towards someone that they love with the Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the King of Wands. Okay, so someone's getting ready to take action to move a connection forward romantically, whereby there was not much happening. So somebody's now got this passion and drive to actually make changes to do with the relationship. I'm getting told something to do with Venus being in Aries may be important here. And Venus is the planet of love, planet of beauty, planet of finances, abundance as well. What else have we got here, please, for Pisces? We have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, things have been very much up in the air, a bit confusing, a bit chaotic, I heard. Okay, Three of Wands. The Hangman. There you are, Pisces. Look at that. You've come out 3 times in your own reading. Unbelievable. The Five of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. Oh, goodness. So, yeah, things have been up in the air. Felt very stuck, very stagnant. Just wondering when the new beginning is coming in. But everything is unfolding in the way that it needs to. But it's been difficult to see the light at the end of the tunnel and that things are working out with whatever issues that there is going on. There is a cycle closing up here with the World, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and more air sign coming through with the Knight of Swords. Things are changing. The winds of change are coming in. Okay, there will be celebration. 3 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Absolutely gorgeous. So there is this sense of emotional fulfillment coming through, right? And there's a blessing coming in just for you, I just heard. Yeah. And this is going to bring a lot of relief for you. But things have been tense. Things have been stressful. Okay. And I feel like you guys have... it's like you've been doing of the right things, but you haven't had much physical proof to really showcase to you that you are actually on the right track and you are doing of the right things to bring in whatever it is that's going to make you really happy here. But I feel that also... Oh, I just got told that. Interesting. Some of you are going to have a change in your career. And I'm picking up on something to do with world travel. And with the sun and the moon next door to each other, I'm actually feeling like there may be a trip, either for holiday or for business, but it's like there's a big time difference. It's like night and day. So I'm getting something about you being one place and it's daytime and then going to another part of the world, the other side of the world or something, and it's like nighttime there. Okay, and so it's like, and then they just switch and change. So I'm picking up on something like, for instance, I'm getting like an energy of the UK and Australia. Like, I believe there's like, I don't know, maybe like 8 to 10 hours difference or something like that in time difference. So I'm getting something to do with having an opportunity to go to the other side of the world or having a meeting with someone online. And there's a big time difference between the two of you. Or there could be a romantic connection with someone that you have this long distance relationship and that's how you keep in touch with each other is online or through FaceTiming or something like this. And there's a sense of wondering when you're going to have the possibility of getting back together again. There could have been certain issues that were coming up either work-wise for you and this individual, or certain health issues, or just getting time off work, or having the resources or the finances to be able to meet each other halfway, like physically, or one of you go to where the other person lives to visit or stay with this person. There could be the sense that if this person, if they are the one maybe romantically who's coming through, to come and make that effort and travel, like, I don't know, halfway across the world or something like this, It's like, I just have to see you. This person could be making a life-changing decision when they're around you, that actually they don't want to go on anywhere and they want to be where you are. They would like to live locally to you, or even move in together, or organize something to deepen of a connection or a commitment in regards to this relationship. I am picking up on that. Rather than having something long distance, maybe one of you have got to the kind of breaking point in regards to this. I'm not saying necessarily like an ultimatum was set, but I am picking up on, it's like, what are we going to do with this? Because obviously we're both not been entirely content with how things have been, and I don't feel and recognise there's necessarily any issues between the two of us. Like, you're in a good place with each other, but it can be a little bit difficult when you are at such a distance. And you know, it's different when you're face to face with someone compared to when you're seeing them on a screen, or hearing them on the phone, or going through emails or FaceTime or something like this. So I feel like there could be the possibility of either making plans to go away together, or there's a plan to actually take that leap and drop everything aside and go for it with someone. Like, somebody could be thinking about packing their job in, quitting their job, or they may have been recently made unemployed or made redundant or something, or they become unemployed, they've made a decision, potentially because of something that hasn't been that great for all time. They've been moonlighting and focusing on a creative pursuit here, or a hobby. And so therefore they may have kind of on the quiet here been exploring their options in regards to this particular interest or this niche to do with their projects or their work or a hobby, and trying to bring in some money from it, and something works out in regards to this, or you know, there is some sort of influx coming in to do with that, and so someone's in a better position compared to how they were before, and they're more stable and they're enjoying what they do, they love what they do. And it's like, right, well, what better time now to make these changes in regards to potentially my romantic life, because now I'm not in a job that I feel is completely soul destroying, or dealing with a load of toxic individuals. I actually enjoy what it is that I love, and I've built a solid community around me in regards to that. And you know, money seems to be improving and I feel in a good position. So why not take that kind of risk and go towards the person that I love and say that things are picking up on well, and I want to make this big change, and I want you to be like a part of my future. So I'm hearing securing of a future together. So there's something about information that is out of the blue coming through for you that could leave you feeling a little bit taken off guard, potentially a little bit wary. But I don't feel ultimately it's anything you have to necessarily be worried or concerned about. But there is the apprehension there, however that may resonate. There could be something important in regards to family coming up as well, or children. There could be something that is brought to light about someone's child, whether this is your own child or whether this is somebody that you're maybe interested in, and their child if they have them, or it could be in regards to somebody that's like a family member or a friend and their child or children. Something may come to light in regards to that. Yeah, I'm picking up on a little bit of risky behaviour. If it's more of like an adult child I'm hearing, like a teenager or something, I'm getting like getting mixed in with the wrong crowd or the wrong circle of friends, supposedly friends, but they're not really friends. I'm getting like frenemy vibes. But somebody could be doing of something and they feel peer pressure from it. And maybe there's somebody who wants to talk to you or open up about this. Or you're going to find out some way through the grapevine. I just heard it through the grapevine about whatever this is. And so there's the sense of trying to sort out whatever this issue is to do with this adult child potentially. I'm getting something about partying, something about drinking, something about potential pregnancy here. Or it's like somebody else is going through all of this and they want to come and talk to you about what to do because they're having difficulty with seeking any answers or clarity on how to handle this type of situation, and maybe they feel like you're someone that they could really depend on with whatever the secret is, because especially I'm hearing I don't want the neighbours to know. What will they think? Or my family? So somebody could be like a solid friend of yours that's coming through and they're like, well, this has just happened and I don't honestly know how to cope with this. And you could be someone that's giving this kind of shoulder to cry on. You know, this, you're giving this sense of compassion and kindness and empathy when potentially they may have thought for some reason that if they were to talk to someone about it, there would have been a lot of criticism and judgment that came through straight away. So they've been maybe keeping it to themselves. But I don't feel like you're someone who's going to be judgmental or critical in that way. Kind of like I told you so or whatever. Like I don't get that vibe, but somebody was fearful about this. And you could be reassuring that person, look, regardless of the situation, I'm here, like, you know, just tell me what's going on. And I'm there if you need. Even if somebody doesn't want to open up and talk about it, it's like you're letting them know, look, I'm here if you need. I'm here if you need. Even if you want to sit down and have a nice cup of tea and a biscuit together, like we can do that. Or a glass of wine or a bottle, like just come over and visit any time or I'll make you a meal or something. Or someone's gone through quite a drastic situation and like a neighbour, and you could be hearing about it and wanting to, I'm getting like a homemade dinner for someone, like wrapped up in a tray with a cling film, and I'm getting something to do with banana bread. I'm getting lasagna. I'm getting like a tray bake of sorts. Now I'm seeing fairy cakes. Malt loaf as well. Yeah, something along these lines. That's what I'm getting. Wow, okay, very interesting messages. So obviously when I'm sitting here and channeling, guys, I know it sounds a little bit disjointed with the messages, but there are a reason as to why they come across the way that they do. It's most likely because of the energy, right? This is a general reading, only take me for resonates and leave the rest. There's a lot to pick up on with what's going on with you guys. Okay, don't look like what you've been through. So you don't look like what you've been through, and you've definitely been through a lot, okay? What else is going on here? Want the cards to actually come out. Okay, yeah. Right. Okay. Sorry, it's too many. I do feel like there is a new romantic interest coming into your life as well. There could be a road trip on the cards with this person romantically, or you could just be going on a road trip. for work or like a staycation or something like this. I'm getting something to do with meeting up with family, like extended family, like people that are maybe at a distance from you. Have trust and faith that miracles happen every day. Things are going to be working out. Rich AF. So I feel like there is substantial changes to do with your finances and your career. And I'm hearing just feeling more rich in life in general. So it's like having that sense of emotional fulfillment. Yeah, we have career change. So you may be completely changing careers, trying something completely different. You may be starting a business like an entrepreneur, or you could be someone that's just decided to maybe revert back to what you used to do in the past after a career change, and you wanted to go back because maybe you miss it, or you miss the people, or you miss the environment, or something like this, right? Or you have been working on a particular niche and you're in this umbrella of this category of this particular interest, and so therefore rather than a complete career change, you could be just broadening your horizons and going in a slightly different direction, but still staying in the same umbrella of whatever this field is. Okay, and protecting your peace. Okay, and new money. So new money is coming in, or when this new money comes in, you have to protect this. Or if you're protecting your peace and new money comes in and there are certain people around you that are like with their hands out, I feel like you'll be able to, you know, I'm hearing tell them where to go. So some of these people like feel entitled or what have you to something that you're getting. And so therefore you may be just like keeping certain things close to your chest and protecting your peace and not letting people know about whatever these big changes are for you, especially if it's to do with your money, right? Or relocating and going to another area, if that may resonate. But anyway, guys, so many messages come through. I feel a little bit, maybe you guys have been feeling a little bit here, there and everywhere, a little bit lost, a little bit unsure, or things have been up in the air. Don't know which way you're coming or going. That's what I just heard. Like things have been feeling a little bit in limbo, a bit scattered. But I'm picking up and channeling the energy and the messages that I'm receiving. It's just like, even if it doesn't feel like it makes sense, like right now, like you could potentially come back to this and then everything kind of makes sense. Because sometimes the energies, they play out a little bit either before or after the readings, but more likely after, okay? Obviously it depends on when, you know, you're coming at this and looking at the reading here. That's why I say before. It could be something that's already happened and then you see of this and it's like, oh, okay. Or it's something that happens in the future. But obviously energy changes all the time. So, yeah. But that's going to be the end of the read. We have obviously incredibly strong Pisces energy coming through. I'm getting Sun in Pisces. So there could be, like, when we get into your birthday season, that's when there's a lot happening. So I believe like mid-February or third week of February time, leading into March, could be where there is the massive shift and change to do with a multitude of things. So I'm hearing just hang on in there for the time being, and then it's like everything kind of unfolding, right? So yeah, strong Pisces, strong Leo, maybe even Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could be significant here. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius as well. But that's going to be the end of the read. We have 111, 333, 444, 999, 919, 818, 888, 444, 777, 333 may be very significant. So many angel numbers coming through. You may be seeing a lot of them at this time. But that's going to be the end of the read. So I hope that there have been some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can. So thank you so much. I do enjoy reading those. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you and you don't miss out on future updates or content made available on the channel. And also please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node placements in the other zodiac sign readings that I provide, so you can gain more insight into your timeless tarot messages. But again, sending love and light your way, many blessings. Thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you and see you soon. Thank you. Bye guys. Thank you.